So people, I wanted to come on today and talk about the new thing with the McCanns. So obviously, this is how much. I'm just going to show you right there. Can you see? 13.2 million has been spent on the Maddie McCann case, searching for Maddie McCann. Now we all know that the McCanns, I don't care what people think out there, because this is my opinion, and there's a lot that think the same as me. One, I think they should be done for neglect. Two, I think they should be done for manslaughter. And the reason is, at the moment, this is why I brought this case back up again. At the moment, they want to bring Christian Bruckner, the paedophile that was around in the Portugal area, because they've dug all his house up and they found nothing, right? They found nothing. And they want to bring him over to the UK to make him stand trial. He didn't do it, trust me. Now, you can quote me on this. There's a top Met detective that done a YouTube video. I can't remember his name. He actually said that they called him to go onto the case because he's a top Met detective. So they called him to go onto the McCann case, Maddie McCann case, and he was told by his superiors, don't mention anything to do with the parents. That's what he was told by his superiors in the police, whatever. Don't mention anything that, that is to do with the parents. You've got to say she was abducted. Why would they say that? I feel somewhere along the line that Jerry was in the Red Shoe Club, like they keep saying, and I think he probably had connections with Epstein. Yeah, he possibly did. So, it's just getting a joke now, isn't it, really? I mean, 13.2 million. There is thousands of children that go missing probably every week. Children go missing every day. Do you see normal children from a council estate or wherever getting 13 million spent on them through the... No, you don't. Because they don't care. But it's Jerry and Kate and their doctors. Oh my God, their name can't be brought down. I tell you what happened, and what I've always said I think happened. And a lot of other people agree. A lot of people, oh, don't be so nasty. But I'm being honest, I'm having my opinion. What I think happened is they were over at the tapas bar with their friends. They are doctors. They wanted to chill out, and it was just across. We know that, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine. Not my eyes. It should be done for neglect. But what I'm saying is, okay, it's just across. So they were checking. But what they actually probably did was give her a sedative. Maddie was a troublesome child, apparently. So they probably gave her a sedative. So that she wouldn't wake the twins up. They were checking. When obviously Kate went back, I think what had happened is that Maddie had got up and sort of felt a bit, and she'd fallen behind the sofa, cracked her head, died. So then it becomes a cover-up. This is the theory, and this is a lot of people's theories. This is top detectives' theories, and I agree with them because it's how I felt and what had happened. But still, what they're doing is they're still trying to pin it on Christian. Look, I don't care if they pin it on Christian Bruckner, really, because he's a paedophile anyway, so I couldn't care less. But really, shouldn't the real culprits, who are Jerry and Kate, be done for neglect and done for manslaughter? Shouldn't they go to prison and do 5 years or whatever for manslaughter for accidentally killing their daughter? And that's what I think happened. But still, the British government are spending 13.2 million. What a waste of money, as far as I'm concerned. And it'll go on, and he'll probably stand trial, and let's just pin it on him now. Let's just close this case. Yeah. And there's so much corruptness I'm seeing. It is an absolute joke. This country is a joke, and they're just pinning things on people, and they probably haven't even done it. All because Jerry and Kate, they're not innocent. They won't even take a lie detector. What does that tell you? They won't even take a lie detector, even though lie detectors don't stand up in court. We know that, but they could take a lie detector. I've seen in cases of poltergeists, the Amityville horror, I've seen the people that lived in the house take lie detectors because people said, oh, you're lying. They actually probably weren't. All the lie detectors came back telling the truth. So why can't Jerry and Kate take lie detectors? I don't know. It's funny that, isn't it? Why did Kate McCann not answer 40 questions when she was called in and saying, oh, my daughter's been abducted. Why didn't she answer 40 questions? I certainly would. If my child had been abducted, I'd answer every single question to get them found. She didn't answer 40 questions. So you think about that, and you think about the top Met detective that was told, if you're going on the case, you're not allowed to say it was the parents. Think about that one. And think about this, the government wasting another 13 million. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I'll see you soon.